Jesus made super plain and clear the way you forgive each other is the way God is going to forgive you. So I think it's really stinking important for us to get this right. Even his disciples were recognizing this is clearly a big deal. That's why in Matthew 18, starting in verse 21, it says, and Peter came to him and asked, Lord, how often should I forgive someone who sins against me? 7 times? No, not 7 times, Jesus replied, but 70 times 7. It's interesting to note that in the teaching of the day, it was generally taught that 3 times was like the magic number. It was a full on 3 strikes and you're out, and I don't have to keep forgiving you anymore because you are clearly just a bad person or something like that. And a lot of people think Peter was like either trying to really stretch and see maybe I could do this, or maybe he was trying to show off. But one way or the other, he came and said, how about if I double it and add one? And by the way, 7 is also the number of completion in the Bible. So he was like, if I go clear to 7, clear to man, clear out there to 7. Would that be enough times to forgiving someone? And Jesus responds, that's not 7 times, but 70 times 7. And you'll never find any Bible scholar or theologian who says, yes, Jesus taught that 490 is the limit. And after that, you just beat that person to a pulp. That is clearly not what's being taught. Jesus is taking what seemed like a stretch already and blowing it out of the water and saying so far beyond that you couldn't even imagine it.